Hey guys, welcome back. Have any of you guys heard of the Paroli betting system? I had never heard of that before, but I came across it, and so I decided to go ahead and make a video on it. It's basically the reverse martingale, and you can use it with pretty much any casino game. They said that where you can use a flat bet or a one-time bet thing. So I'm gonna actually use it on my don't pass. I'm gonna still play the way I normally play at the casino, but what you do is every time that you win on this, so like when a seven hits, my next time I'm going to put $20 on the don't pass for the next game. And then if the seven hits again, then the next one's going to be $40. So you actually double your bet every time you win. So for example, if you're playing roulette, it's probably the easiest way to explain it on roulette. Let's say that you're playing red and you put $5 on red. If red hits, you win your $5, so you double that bet to $10. If red hits again, you win that $10, so you double your bet to $20. And if that hits, that's when you take it down and you start over again with $5. So they call it the reverse martingale because when you lose in the martingale system, you double your bets. This one you only do it 3 times also. That's what I like. So you don't keep going and going and going. They focus on it hoping that you're in like some winning streaks. You know how it seems like even in blackjack or whatever, you'll win 3, 4, 5 hands in a row, then you'll lose a few, or you'll lose 5 in a row or whatever. So they're hoping that you catch it on like a winning streak. So I'm going to go ahead and play the way I normally play, but if the don't pass is hitting, the next time I'm going to double it for 3 times before I go back to my 10 unit bet. So let's see what happens. And by the way, I went to the casino this last weekend, and a couple things happened. First of all, I ended up losing. I'm going to play the way I normally play, and I just was hitting way too many sevens too soon. You know, I'd hit a come out roll, and then I'd throw a 7. So I only played a couple hours, and I ended up just having a bad day. And like I said, no matter how you bet, it doesn't matter. If you're throwing 7s too quick, you're not going to win. So I did end up losing. The other thing is that I don't know, somehow they got wind of me recording. So while I was actually playing, and I started out really good. I was actually up some money. And I started out really good. I probably had my first roll. It's weird, but my first rolls are always pretty long. I bet you anything I threw 35 times, and I'm not lying. And like I said, I was doing really good, and that got me pretty confident. So I started betting kind of dumb. I was still playing this way, but I started putting way more money than I should have, and I started hitting 7s, and eventually it just took my bankroll back down like casinos do. But during that long roll, the security guards, there was 2 security guys there standing there at the table on the opposite side just watching me roll. And like I said, they stood there for a while, and I kind of was figuring, what the heck's up with these guys, you know? So what ended up happening is when I finished my roll, they called me over there, and they told me that they had reason to believe that I was filming my games with my watch. So somebody must have tipped them off that I was actually filming my games. And so they said I had 2 choices. I could either leave the casino or put my watch in my pocket. So I probably should have left the casino because at that time that was my monster roll and I actually had made some money. But I put my watch in my pocket because I had just gotten there, and me and my friends were there. I put my watch in my pocket, and I ended up losing. So I ended up coming back and losing. So there's one casino down that I'm not able to film at anymore. And the thing is that these people are cool, man. I have no issues with that. I wish casinos would let us film because people do like to watch people play craps. You know, I enjoy watching people play craps. I love watching live craps. I understand that they don't want people to, some people probably sneak to the casinos to play and stuff, and they don't want other people to get filmed, and, people find out that they're at casinos when they shouldn't be, or whatever the case may be. I try to blur out the faces and that, so I respect that, man. I have no issues with the casino for doing that, and like I said, I still really like that casino. The only bad thing is, like I said, is you guys won't get really any footage, so. At least from that casino. We'll see what happens with the other casinos. So I'm going to still try to get live footage when I can, but that casino, somehow, some viewer or something tipped them off. So you know, I'm not gonna push it there, dude. I respect their rules, you know, and we'll just go from there. And you know, I'll continue to see what I could do. I need to actually talk to some casinos because I've heard of some people that have talked to some casinos before and they allow them to actually film. So maybe that's what I could do, to start talking to some casinos and see if they'll allow me to film, you know, without, you know, like so I can blur their faces out, which I try to do anyways. But anyways, back to my practice. So yeah, that's kind of how it went. I ended up not able to record. They told me to stop recording, and then I also, like I said, lost, which sucks. But like I said, you can't win every time. You can't expect to win every time. You know, my whole hope with this is to win 60 or 70% of the time, which then, you know, in the long term you'll be a winner. But anyways, oh, I forgot to mark that 9. Yeah, but I do like this setup. It's basically the $10 don't pass with the 22 inside. Because you see, like now when I get a decent roll, you actually stack your money up here. So there's the 7 now. I just hit the 7. Okay, so now I'm going to use the Paroli system with this. But this is what I like about it. So I ended up losing the $12. I gained all of this. And instead of me losing the full 22, which would have normally come over here, I just say I lost 12 because that comes over here and gets paid on the don't pass. So with that Paroli system now, I'm going to go ahead and double this and see if the next one is a 7 again. And I'm still going to play normal up top. So I did pretty good on that roll. And like I said, at the casino, this is how I was playing too, but I would throw a roll and then establish a point, and then my next roll would be a 7. So I was basically losing $12 every roll because I just couldn't get in a rhythm after that first roll. And you got to, like I said, you got to hit some rolls before you can actually make some money, no matter how you lay your money out. And I just wasn't doing it after that first roll. I went downhill. Okay, with the Paroli, this is what I'm choosing to double here. You can do it pretty much anywhere on the board if you wanted to, but I just do it either with a pass or a don't pass. So I normally use $10 here, but since a 7 hit, I'm going to go ahead and double this. If a 7 hits again the next time, I'm going to double it again. And then if it hits again and I win that money, then I'm going to start back with $10. So here we go. Okay. So in the Paroli system, I'm choosing to double the don't pass because it's kind of like a flat bet. You know, you don't raise it or lower it or whatever. Okay, so the point is a 9. Okay, now I'm going to just lay out my bets like I normally do now. Oops. So we'll do the 22 across. Point is a 9. Mark my hits. All right. Hopefully we hit some numbers. Okay. This is a bad thing though. Like I said, like if you did it in roulette or even blackjack, I guess if you just doubled it 3 times in a row, it's probably a little better than trying to do it on craps. Because here, I actually hit the 9, so I'm only going to win 7 and I'll lose the 20. So I'll take this $7 winning and I'm going to lose this. So now I lost, so I'm going to go back to the $10 here. And we'll get rolling again. New point. Okay, 5 is the new point. All right. Okay, 3, craps 3. There's the 7. This is what was happening to me at the casino. So you can see I didn't earn any money from my 22. I established a point, didn't win anything, 7 hit. Good thing is if it was on the pass line, I would have lost $32. And that's why I like playing the don't pass in case I'm not winning any money from this. So really, I mean, they would take all of this and then give me $10 for this. So I really only lost $12. But that still sucks. So I'm going to try this because hopefully if I keep doing what I did at the casino, this actually system would help. Because I was hitting the 7 after I had established a point. So this would actually help if I was doing this Paroli system. It might have actually saved me to where I was still staying in the game or possibly earning a little bit as we go. Okay, so those are turned off. So with the Paroli system, 1-7 hit, I won my 10 here, so I'm going to double it to 20 now. Okay, establishing a point. Okay, 5 is the point. Alright, so as long as I don't hit the 5, if that 7 comes before that, then this Paroli system is working out to my advantage. But I'm hoping to hit some inside numbers first. There's a hard 4. So yeah, I'm pretty bummed I don't get to record at that casino because that was my favorite casino to throw at. But actually this other casino that I go to also, they're actually changing their felt to include the ATS. And I've actually been really liking that place too. So, you know, we'll see what happens there with the filming. They haven't told me anything, so I'll continue to film there, and I'll probably play there a lot more. Even though it's a $5 table, it don't bother me now because I always use the $10 don't pass to start, so it don't matter if it's a $5 table anymore. I used to just like playing at the $3 tables, but since I play this way, I could play at the $5 table and it's no big deal. So I'll probably play there a heck of a lot more than the place that told me to stop recording now. They always give me free food and stuff too. Even when I win, they've really been cool there. They give us free coupons to eat and stuff. So I really like that place. They treat you really good as customers, which is always nice. So I'm definitely gonna play there a heck of a lot more. And if they ask me to stop recording, of course I'm gonna respect that too, man. I ain't gonna just keep doing it. But if they don't ever notice or they don't care, then I'm fine with that. Okay, there's the 7. So right now that Paroli system's nice because the 7 hit. So this right here is winnings. So I'm gonna win 20. So really, if I put that away, I win this 20 back here. Okay, so I'm gonna actually go ahead and double that to 40 now. This was my hits off of the 22 inside. So I'm going to go ahead and put it back up now. And they'll be turned off on the come out roll, but it's a new roll now. So, okay, turned off up top. Alrighty. Okay, 4 is the point. Okay, point is 4. Alright. Okay, 5. So that pays 7. Nine. 3. Craps 3. Ten. Eight. Nine. Did I pay myself? I don't think I paid myself. Yeah, it'd be nice if it went like this every time at the casino. And honestly, you know, it seems like I have a really good chance to win playing this way every time. There's the 7, so that's where the Paroli system is nice. Look at that. Okay, so now I take this and keep it. Alright, so look at all this winning. See, if I was playing this way at the casino the other day, I think I would have still been okay. I would have came out on top. Because look at that right there. There's $50, $70 right there that helped. And now I start back at the 10. And if you look at this, I collect all of this because this was my winnings from my hitting the 22 inside. Okay, I lose all of this. And we start again, but you can see right now I'm up. $30, $35, $41, $46. So I'm up $56 right now. Even while I'm hitting the 7s, and if it was at the casino, I'd probably be even or down a little bit if I wasn't doing this system here. So I may try and do this Paroli system if the 7's hitting a lot like that, because it does help. So anyways, guys, yeah, it's the Paroli betting system. You can use it with anything. So if you're using it with blackjack, you know, if you win a hand, say you're playing $5 a hand. If you win, then the next hand is $10. If you win there, then the next hand is $20. If you win there, then the next hand is $40. And then if you win there, you keep that winning, and then you start back with $5. So basically, you're playing on their money instead of like on the martingale system. You're playing on your money. So if you have a major losing streak, it's all coming out of your bankroll. So they call it the reverse martingale. And it seems like it's pretty good, but there again, man, nothing is foolproof or fail proof. I mean, the casino's going to have the edge on you no matter what game you play. You're just hoping that you're betting this way on hot streaks. You know, you can win money a little bit faster, and possibly if you're catching the hot streaks, you'll continue to win. But there again, like I said, even last week, the way I bet feels the safest to me, to where I won't lose a ton of money real fast. And I didn't lose it fast, but I sure didn't win last week, which was a drag. But I have fun, and that's the bottom line. Like I said, I go for entertainment, and I really enjoy playing it. To me, it's like when I was a kid going to the arcades. I'd put money in the arcade machine for my entertainment, spend 20, 30 bucks in a day, and go home and be happy with no chance to win money. So as an adult, I kind of look at this as like, this is almost a video game or a carnival game. I'm throwing the dice, trying to make some money, having some entertainment, and if I lose my 100 bucks or 200 bucks, I go home happy. I'm not all stressed about it. It was fun, but at least with this, I actually have a chance to win money. You know, when I played video games, I had no chance to win money. I just went and had fun. But yeah, so this is a little wrinkle that you might try. Like I said, it's not guaranteed to win you any money. I'm not saying you're going to win money because you use it. Like I said, we all got to understand the house has the advantage no matter what. So if it works out on the streaks while we're playing, you know, it might actually, you know, give you a better chance to come home a winner that day. But that's the Paroli system, guys. Thanks for watching. You guys all have a great day.